the slot. And Jessup firing a shot. And he goes in. And the King Jessup goes up.
1 on 2. Washoe back check. Top of the right circle. Makes a move on toe drag across the front. Fires shot. Pass by Sierra.
Right. Makes a move. Toe drag to the inside. Sends it off for Sell. High left point. Sell carries in. Top of the circle. Fires shot. And it's a Willow Sell goal. On the power play. And this is taking the early lead here. Left by Lee. This time whipped out of Lickadini coming in. Firing a shot. Right into Lucy's chest. Lickadini fires a shot. Rebound. Off triple in. And after that, Lickadini goal in the tie game. Across the underside. Intercepted by Jessup. It's Jessup on a break. Comes right down the slide. Right for the fire shot. And that's the King Jessup goal on a PK. It's a shorty, folks. Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Riverview Ice House here in Rockford, Illinois. It's the Chicago Mission Gangrene taking on Rockford Roadrunners here on a Friday night tilt here. Your starting lineup for the Green Machine, coached by Joe Porcaro, assisted by Dave Labdell, Laney Labdell, and Don Ridge. Your starting lineup at left wing, Reese Warrington. Center, Kaylee Dunford. Right wing, Amelia Archiliano. Your blue liners are Elena Monaco and Kate Jessup from left to right. And Sierra Tapia has the net. 14 minutes are on the clock. Who's ready for some Friday night hockey? Dunford at center, waiting for the face-off, getting ready to drop. Referee's got his hands in the air. We're getting to go here. Pulls it down, picked up by Jessup. Jessup carrying it across, wide left. Down top left wing circle, under that, fires a shot wide right. Down behind the goal line, centering pass by Monaco, knocked away by Rockford, and here they come up the inside. Kept in by Jessup, firing it right back inside the zone. Monaco on the forecheck. Coming down low, picked up by Rockford, swinging out right to left off the glass, or left to right, and knocked down by Archiliano at the half wall, picked up by Monaco. Monaco on the right wing corner. Muscle off the puck, but sends it out to D to Jessup. Jessup hangs out in front of the Rockford bench, goes D to D, tipped out by the Rockford Roadrunners, and it's going to be collected by Warrington inside her own zone. Top of the right circle, near side. Warrington goes down, sends it out past Archiliano for Jessup. Jessup along the boards, far side, picked up by Dunford, tap forward for Monaco. Monaco at center ice, makes a move, takes it wide left, top of the left wing circle, fires a shot, blocked by the Roadrunners, and in the corner it goes. Picked up by the defenseman, slams it off his own shin guards of his teammate, and bouncing puck right out of the zone, kept in right past Julia Ling. She's just across the blue line, and we're going to get it off sides and a whistle with 13:11 remaining here in the first period. And a face-off just outside the zone. Your lineup now is Coach Joe goes for the line change. Hadley Cohen at left. Amakoistra at center, and it's going to be Carter Hare at right wing. Your blue liners are going to be Ling and Lickadini from left to right. Koistra at center trying to get in there now. Knocks it up towards Hare. Hare a little high stick there. No call. Sent out towards Mad Dog. Mad Dog cuts across center. Sends it in towards the Rockford benches, but it's intercepted. Down behind the goal line. Here they come. Right to left on the inside. Forward checking is going to be Koistra and Hare. Knocked out towards blue line. Past Ling. And that puck is loose. It's a one-on-one in front of Lickadini. Top of the right circle. Back checking is Cohen. Backhanded up in the air. Knocked down by Mad Dog. Top of the right circle. Picked up by Rockford. High slot. Firing a shot off the skate of Hare. Right back in the slot by Rockford. Sent out to the right point. And Koistra coming out the block shot. Off the stick of Rockford. On the back of the net it goes. Covered up by Sierra. And we're going to get a whistle here with 12:43 in the first period. And we're going to get a face-off to the right wing circle to the left of Tapia's glove. Your lineup stays the same, and the slot's going to go Cohen, then Mad Dog and Carter. And your blue liner on the other inside is going to be Ling, and it's Koistra at center. And face-off won by Koistra, sent off to the far side. I'm sorry, folks, that's not Sierra Tapia in net. That's Lucy Cooper. My bad, as I having a hard time seeing through the netting here, the numbers. That's Cooper in net. So my apologies there to Lucy getting the nod here for tonight's game. And a face-off one down inside the zone. Going D-to-D playing catch with his Lickadini and Ling. And Ling coming up here on the near side. Sends it up towards Koistra. And it's Koistra tipping forward to break. It's Emma with speed with two back checkers. Towards left out she goes. Can't get the shot off. Picked off by Rockford. He hits the wall in the right wing corner. Cut off by Hare. Here comes Cohen on the forecheck. Carter knocked it right wing dot. And it's Rockford comes across on the breakout pass. Stretching it out here to the inside. It's going to be picked up by Willow Sell at center. Rockford's got a step on the inside. Top right circle puck protection to the right dot. Holding off. Spinorama style. Into the slide he goes. Knocked down to the slide. Up past in the right wing corner off of Cooper's glove in the right wing coat. Picked up by Sell. Sell sends it out. Rockford sent it out, blocked by Carter, and Slutsky picked up by Cohen, and Cohen carrying it on the far side along the Mission benches now. Cuts in front of the penalty boxes, sends it in deep. That's going to be icing. No, he waves it off. Down to the goal line, picked up by Rockford. Here they come right to left, up here on the near side. Forechecking is Angie Drake, who blows a tire, now takes him down, but he gets rid of the pass first in the neutral zone. Cut off by Grace Carlson here at center. Backhanded inside the zone, top of the right circle is Rockford in the right wing corner, poke check by Sell. Rockford maintains the loose change. Bottom of the goal line now. Puck Carlson knocked it free. Chipped away by Eureka, and the puck heads off to the far side for Drake. Drake backhand pass to Washoe, intercepted by Rockford. Left dot, drops it down low. Rockford going to go to work. Centering pass, tied up in front by Sell. Out to the top of the right circle. Firing a shot. Rockford off of Cooper's pass save. Rebound out front, knocked away by Sell. Here to the right point. Puck is still loose, no whistle. Rockford boy thought it was a whistle, and it's picked up by Carlson. It's Carlson and Washoe on a 2-on-1. Carlson looking to fire a shot. Tied up by number 40 of Rockford in the left wing corner. Sent out past Drake. Puck's going to trickle out in the neutral zone. Collected by Reese Warrington. Warrington looking, drops it back to her partner, Arquiliano. Arquiliano on the far side, now in front of the Mission benches. Sends it right forward for Washoe. Washoe sends it inside the zone. Couldn't quite get it to Carlson, and Rockford will regroup and coming the other way. Just across center here on the inside. Sent out towards Arquiliano. Lost upper stick. Cooper's going to cover it up, and we're going to get a whistle here with 10:47 remaining here in the first period. You think I've been drinking? But I have not even cracked one yet today, folks. So far, they're calling out 5 shots on net for Rockford, 0 for the Mission. Although I don't recall seeing 5 shots by Rockford, but we'll go with it. Face off to the right of Cooper. Your lineup now is going to be, that's going to be Metz along with Brock and Ukoff. Your blue liners are Warrington and Arquiliano, intercepted here by Rockford, coming inside the zone, met by Brock. On the right wing corner for Warrington. Warrington's going to carry him around behind the goal line. Brock helping out. Here's a 2-on-1 down battle on low. Warrington comes in, chips it off in the left wing corner. Metz and Arquiliano going to get it. House is wide open. Back over here to the inside, picked up by Warrington. Bottom of the right circle. Rockford cuts down low. And helping out is going to be Brock and Ukoff. It's a 3-on-1 down low, and it's going to be picked up by Arquiliano on the far side. Left wing corner, trying to carry it out of zone in front of the Mission benches. Arquiliano slams it forward off of Metz's stick, and it's sent right back in from the point by Rockford. Down low, it's going to be Warrington. Warrington carried it off the near side, hits the brakes, and he flies right by. Goes D to D to Arquiliano, sent it out towards Metz on a half wall on the far side. Knocked down by Rockford at the hash marks. Rockford coming in a 2-on-1 battle. Now Arquiliano coming to join the fray, and it's picked up by Arquiliano down low as the puck was loose and squirting out here behind the goal line. Amelia battling it out here with one of the Rockford boys, picked up by Brock, and another Rockford player coming in. Backing off is Warrington, sent out to the left point. Top of the left circle, Rockford waiting now. Tries to make a pass to the winger. Firing a shot. Knocked down by Warrington. Covered up by Cooper. And a little cross. Checking it back by Warrington as she takes him down and says, "Don't touch my goaltender." That's the 65-pound ninja assassin right there, folks. And we're going to get a whistle and a face-off to the outright left wing circle to the right of Cooper. And your line change now from the green machine is going to be Monaco, Dunford, Jessup. It's going to be Ling and Mad Dog on the blue line. In the slot, it's going to go Jessup, then Ling and Monaco. Dunford at center, and it's going to be Mad Dog on the far side. Face-off won by Rockford. Down behind the goal line, harassed by Dunford. And Dunford coming in, popped it free for Rockford Clare. It's going to come here to the near side, picked up by Mad Dog. Mad Dog hits the break off for Monaco, who sends it out towards Jessup, and it's Jessup in a break as it got past the outreaching hands. It's picked up by Rockford. Top right circle in her own zone. Hits the brakes, but Jessup doesn't bite. In the right wing corner, knocked it free for Dunford. Dunford at the hash marks, gets her pocket picked by Rockford, and set up the road block knocked by Milcadini. It's going to be a 2-on-1 here in front of Ling, and she popped it free just over the blue line. Rockford carried it. Mad Dog comes in and cuts it off and kicks out his own. Rockford going to regroup. Up here on the near side, Rockford sends it in deep, and they're going to have 2 forecheckers, make it 3. And they're going to be running a 3-2 here. Sent out here to the near side for Monaco. Out past her, out to the right point, knocked down by Rockford. Puck was down behind the goal line. Centering pass blocked by Cooper. She's going to cover it up. We're going to get a whistle with 8:56 remaining. And another face-off in the offensive zone for the Roadrunners as they head off to the left of Cooper. Coach Joe stands pat. In the slot, it's going to go Mad Dog, then Monaco and Jessup. On the near side, it's going to be Ling, and it's Dunford at center. Face-off tied up front. Coming in is Monaco to fish it out. Knocked it free for Ling. Ling carries it across the far side. Top living corner, off the bench's boards, and sent out of his own for Jessup. Coming in is Monaco. That poke goes up and out of play into the Mission benches, and we're going to get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone. 8:47 on the clock here in the first. And a face-off right in front of the Mission benches. Lineup stays the same. It's Monaco on the in the middle. Dunford at center. Jessup along the half wall, and it's Ling and Licadini at the blue line. And coming in is Ling, knocked it free, but Rockford intercepts, cuts across the blue line, makes a move past Licadini, and she checked it free. Puck is loose just inside the blue line there. Sent back in the left wing corner for Rockford, looking to go to work. Mad Dog cuts him off. Here comes Dunford to kick it out, and at the bad boards, battling it up, picked up by Jessup. It's Jessup and Monaco breaking up the ice, and Monaco gets her stick lifted, picked up by Rockford. Here they come on the inside along the boards. Monaco comes in and knock it free past her stick, chipped by Rockford. Is going to send it in deep. That's offsides, and no call. Guy was offsides by about 4 feet. Ref missed that one, and it's top of the right wing hash marks. Coming in, trying to make a move bounce Sell. He does. Bottom right circle and a fire shot, and wide right behind the goal line, back in the left wing corner. Cut off by Koistra. Rockford looking to go to work down low, centering pass tied up by Selk. Kick forward towards Koistra, and the puck ends off to the left wing side. Bouncing past the defenseman of left point of the Rockford Roadrunners here, and they're going to send it right back out as they regroup. Cuts right back in. Swinging and misses is going to be Sell. Knocked away by Koistra, who chips it forward, looking to hit Cohen. Cohen steps in front. Haley gets hanged down to it, taken down, and she gets a shot off and covered up. Carter Hare comes in with pressure, and we're going to get a penalty here, and the Mission are headed to the power play. With 7:50 remaining here in the first, the Mission are going to have the one-man advantage. This power play brought to you by Jay's Beef in Harwood Heights on Narragansett and Montrose. Jay's Beef. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Stop in and see Jay, Johnny, Frankie, the Fortuna brothers. Tell them I said hi. 2 minutes on that power play. Your power play lineup now is going to be Arceliano, Hare, Monaco. On the blue line, it's going to be Sell and Jessup from left to right. Monaco top of the right circle in the right wing corner. Arceliano slot. Face off one out for Monaco. Monaco sends it out to the right point for Jessup. Jessup goes D to D to Sell. Sell walking in at top left slot. Looks to fire shot low. Rebound. No, it came away from the goaltender. He covers it up right away. And we're going to get a whistle as the Rockford defenseman shove Amelia out of the way and said, hey, don't touch my goaltender, as Amelia gives a big smile on it. And we're going to do it again, this time from the left wing circle. So it's Monaco now. It moves to the top left circle. Arceliano in slot. Here at center, and it's Sell and Jessup left to right on the blue line. Here at center coming in. Monaco looking to fish it out. Face off one by the Roadrunners there, sent out to the point for Sell. Sell sent it right back into Monaco. Bouncing puck past her, down behind the goal line, and you hear her send it out. And a pass by Arceliano, knocked away by Rockford, and puck heads off the right wing corner. Hare collecting, right wing hash mark, backhand pass towards the benches for Jessup. Jessup sends it right back into the corner. It's going to be picked up by Amelia. Amelia backhands it back in the right wing corner. It's picked up by Monaco. Monaco sends it out to the point, and Jessup looking to go to work. Jessup sends it across the stretch pass here, top to left, down to left up. Bottom left circle, fires a shot. Fanning on it is going to be Sell. Puck is covered up by the goaltender as Amelia gets taken down. And with 7:11 remaining here in the first period, make a wish. It's going to be another offensive zone face-off for Gangrene with a $1.22 on the power play. And Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Cohen, Dunford, Koistra in the slot. It's going to be Licadini and Warrington on the blue line from left to right. Mad Dog creeping in top left wing circle. Face off one by Rockford, heading it on left to right. He sends it in the right wing corner, cut off by Koistra. Koistra poke checked it free. Here comes Dunford in support, and then muscle down in the right wing corner, looking for Cohen in the slot. And it's going to be a quick cut. Dunford comes right here to the near side, curls back around down low. Coming across, she's got Koistra on the far side. Sends it down low, sends it right back over to Dunford, and the puck is loose, picked up by Cohen. Up off the glass by Rockford. Pinching in is Mad Dog. Knocked it free for Rockford, trying to carry it out of his own, and collected by Licadini over Cohen. Cohen gets tripped up, puck is loose and knocked away by Rockford. They're going to carry it out towards the benches, but it's kicked away by Dunford. Rockford finally sends it out of his own. Michigan have to regroup. Licadini harassed, and she's going to carry it across blue and drops it for Koistra. Koistra knuckle pucks it in. Bouncing puck is covered up by the goaltender. No whistle. Is there one blown? Yep, they blow a whistle. We're going to get another offensive zone faceoff for the Green Machine with 6:34 remaining here in the first period and 44 seconds on the power play. Coach Joe stands pat. Your lineup now is Cohen in the slot. Dunford at center. Koistra along the half boards, and Licadini and Warrington on the blue line. Dunford looking to pull it back. Sends it in towards the slot, covered up by the defenseman. He's going to bounce it up here. Pitching in is going to be Licadini. Licadini fires a shot, knocked away by Rockford. On the far side, near side rather, kicked away by Dunford. Dunford loses an edge there, sends it out to the left point for Licadini. Licadini sends it across for Warrington. Warrington sends it right back in. Nice little spin pass, and it's Cohen in the slot. Cohen fires shot up over the shoulder of the goaltender. Puck rings around here to the near side. Left wing circle, sends it down low for Cohen. Cohen carrying around top left circle, drops it for Licadini. Licadini left point, fires a shot. Bouncing puck, tipped by Dunford, right into the goaltender's glove. And we're going to get a whistle. And it's going to be Cohen loses an edge and blows a tire right in front of the net. And with 16 seconds remaining on the power play, Coach Joe goes for the line change. And there's 6:06 remaining here in the first period. Your lineup now, Karlstrom, Drake, Washoe. Your blue liners remain in Mad Dog and Warrington. Drake at center. Karlstrom makes her way to the top of the left circle, making more down towards the hash marks now. And Washoe in a slot. Face off one by Rockford coming down low. 2 on the forecheck. Now here comes Washoe and Warrington or Drake and Carlson joining the battle. We got 3 black jerseys down behind the goal line. Picked up by Rockford. Pinching in is going to be Warrington. Now she backs off. And out towards comes Drake. Drake, bottom right circle. Pass intercepted by Carlson. Carlson drops it. Picked up by Rockford. And here they go the other way. Back checking is Warrington. He's going to carry him wide left. She gets in front of him. Muscles him off the puck. Firing a pass across. Poke check by Liccanini. Picked up by Rockford. And knocked away by Drake down behind the goal line. Liccanini coming in. Picked his pocket as Drake. Puck still heads towards the boards. And that power play is over. And we're even strength. Down on the right left wing corner. Warrington coming in, kicked it free, coming in as Drake for support. It's 2-on-2 battle now. Washoe looking to join a battle. The center pass intercepted by Liccanini, who sends it out of the zone, and Rockford's going to have to regroup. Shots are 6 apiece with 5:22 remaining here in the first. Knocked down by Washoe. Top of the right circle inside the zone, but Rockford maintains control. Down behind the goal line, sends a puck off the boards. Pinching in is going to be Ling. Puts a body on it. Rockford chipped it forward, but knocked down by Ling. Kept in by Karlstrom, and backing off is Drake. Joining the battle was a 3-on-3. Puck heads out of the neutral zone. It's a 2-on-1 in front of Eureka. He sends it inside the zone. Puck is loose in the slot in front of Cooper. Fires a shot up over the crossbar. Behind the glass it goes. Heading to the right wing corner for Rockford. Rockford coming in. Karlstrom and Ling on it, but out to the right point. Johnson from Rockford tried to fire a slapper, intercepted by Drake. And here they come the other way. It's Drake and Karlstrom chipping it forward, intercepted by Rockford. He knuckles it up in the air, pinching in is Julia. Poked away and sent inside the zone by Rockford. And it's going to be picked up by Eureka. Eureka sends it up the boards for Karlstrom. Karlstrom top of the right circle inside her own zone. Sends it forward for Washoe. Washoe backhands it forward and out of the zone it goes in front of the Michigan benches. Brock hits the wall hard and blows a tire and sends it. Puck is sent all the way on the right wing corner. Picked up by Julia Ling. Number 21 carrying it forward with speed. Now makes a move. Backhand pass off machine guard of Rockford still inside his zone. Ticked out by Eureka. Here comes Eureka Akeda across blue line. Trying to get a pass over to Brock. Muscles it forward inside the zone for Ukov. Ukov takes it and swing at it and can't get a handle on it. It's picked up by Willow Sells. The puck is loose in the neutral zone. And here comes Willow here on the near side. Gets across center. Throws it up off the glass. Puck is sent down his zone. Icing is waved off if there was even a thought. Forechecking is Ukov and Metz. Backing off is Brock. Sent out to the right point. Knocked down by Akeda. Coming in is going to be Ukov. Puts a shoulder on it. Knocked it free. Puck is loose for Rockford. Bottom of the right wing circle on the far side. Sauced it out of the zone. Looking to break it. And knocked it free, but it's picked up by Eureka. Top of the right left wing circle on the far side inside her own zone. Sends it out. Another pass blocked by Rockford off a shin guard. They've got some active shin guards over there on the Rockford team. And sent out of the zone by Brock. Picked up by Rockford. Top of the right wing circle, far side inside their own zone. And they send out a stretch pass right in front of us in front of Sell. It's a 2-on-2 the other way. Make it 3-on-3. Rockford sends it right in the left wing corner, traveling for Arquiliano. Chipping it off for Sell. Knocked down low. It's a 2-on-2. Nobody in the house. And backing up now is Sell in the slot in front of Lucy. And it's Rockford going to work down in the corner. Right wing side. Centering pass with 2 Rockford boys up front. Top left circle. Firing a shot. Cooper with the save up front. Puck is knocked in the right wing corner for left wing corner by Arquiliano, who sends it out to the point. Defenseman chipped it up. Ukov stands him up. Coming in is going to be Dunford. And Dunford trying to muscle it forward, rather. And knocked free. Picked up by Rockford. Sent inside the zone. Here comes Arquiliano along with Sell down low. Amelia picks up the loose change. And it's Amelia with speed. Here she comes out of the zone. Number 58 carrying it wide with Monaco. And she finally sends it in. Knocked down by Rockford. Picked up by Rockford right on the far side. Amelia puts a poke check on it. Kept in by Dunford. Chipped it forward. And intercepted back. Monaco trying to get a handle on it now. Put a stick on it. Knocked it free for Jessup in the slot. Jessup forehand. Backhand. Fires shot. Rebound off front. Swatted in the left wing corner by Rockford. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco on the board. Sends it for Jessup. Drops it for Sell. Sell fires a quick shot off of the right wing corner. And then it goes for Dunford. Dunford gets shoulder off a slam to the board. And that's Mission had to be a power play. Monaco sends it over to Jessup. Not sure why he blew the whistle since Mission had the puck. But looks like Kaylee went down hard as she got just upended there. And Coach Joe making his way out onto the ice. She hit the wall hard, folks. Hopefully she's okay. 2:33 remaining here in the first period. Coach Joe sends the girls back off to the bench. And Kaylee's still down. And Kaylee up now a little bit. Looks like she's catching her breath. I'm gonna cut to a brief intermission here, folks. Oh, maybe not. Kaylee's up and at him, and a round of applause for number 10 as she makes her way back to the bench. And the Mission are headed to the one-man advantage. 2:33 remaining. Looks like that's the second penalty on number 81, I think. But nonetheless, it's the second penalty here on Rockford for this period as the Mission are headed to the one-man advantage. Your power play now, brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says? Eat more hot dogs. Now serving 3 locations. 2 in Elk Grove, 1 in Elgin. Try and stop in. Get the mozzarella logs. They're fantastic. Your power play unit now is going to be Arquiliano, Monaco, and Hare. Your blue liners are going to be Selling Jessup. Shorty coming here, folks. Fired it up off the corner. Right high side. And it's going to be 1-0 Rockford as they picked up a shorty here. As they got the momentum going the other way. And the Mission are chasing here with 2:17 remaining here in the first period. And $1.45 remaining on the power play. Lineup stays the same. It's going to be Monaco, Hare, then Arquiliano. It's going to be Selling Jessup on the blue line. Here at center, Monaco left wing, and it face off one back for Sell. Sell pulls it back in center zone, sends it up the boards for Monaco, intercepted by the Roadrunners here, and it's going to be Monaco and Hare on the forecheck, carried behind the goal line. Left to right, hits the brakes, cut off by Monaco, kicked it free, down low, battling on the boards. Rockford backhands it forward, and it's going to be picked up here to the hash marks on the near side. Here comes Rockford coming out of his zone, stretching it out, bouncing puck past Jessup. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle with $1.57 remaining here in the period, and 1:24 on the power play. Face-off headed to just outside the zone, right in front of the Mission benches. Shots are 8 apiece according to the scoreboard. And actually, they're going to call that a 2-liner. So it'll be a face-off just outside the zone, right in front of us. And your lineup stays the same. Right in front of us is Monaco, Hare at center, Arquiliano in the middle. Selling Jessup left to right. Here on the face-off, one by Rockford, sauced it out towards Sell, intercepted. She goes try to go D-to-D to Jessup. Inside the zone of the Mission benches is picked up by Jessup. Jessup sends it up here to the near side for Sell. Sell carrying it up the boards here. Sends it up for Monaco. Monaco trying to touch pass it towards Hare at her feet. In between her legs it goes inside the zone. Intercepted by Rockford. Met by Hare. Knocked away by Rockford. Picked back up here. Center ice. Here they come. Looking across. Drop it forward. Tripped up by Hare. No call on that one. Carter probably should be going to the box there. And back for Jessup. Jessup makes a move. Takes to the far side in front of the penalty boxes. Hooked up and picked up by Sell. Sell cuts across the center line. Blue line. Firing a shot off the Rockford stick in the glass. Behind the goal line it goes. Coming is Arquiliano. Rebound for Hare. Fired it in. And it's a Carter Hare. Chicago Mission power play goal. And we've got ourselves a tie game, folks. That went from Sell to Arquiliano to Hare and in the net. So with $1:21 remaining here in the first period, we've got ourselves a tie game. Shots are 8-10 now. They called that when Arquiliano with the first one, and Carter cleaning up the rebound. Your lineup now, Cohen, Koistra, Karlstrom. And it's going to be Lickadini and Warrington. Face-off collected by Rockford there. Cut off there inside his zone by Warrington. Sent out to the left point. Knocked away by Rockford. Puck is still inside his zone. Something in is Cohen. Cohen knocked it free. And Hadley can't get a handle on it. Rockford maintains control and sends it forward in front of the Mission benches. Cut off by Gracie. Sent forward to the center ice. And they're playing catch with it. Thrown right back in the zone. And it's picked up by Warrington. Just under 1 minute remaining in the period. Warrington backhand deep pass out to Mad Dog. Mad Dog sends it forward for Cohen. Cohen tried to get it out of his zone. Stick up in the air. No call, and picked up back by Cohen. Backhanded towards Koistra. Here they come. It's Koistrom and Carlson with a 2-on-1 with 2 back checkers. Sent back to the inside. Koistra is offsides as she blew a tire there and slid just across the blue line. And we're going to get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone with 43.1 seconds remaining here in the period. Coach Joe stands pat. Face-off right in front of us, right in front of the Rockford bench. Your lineup, Cohen in the middle. Koistra at center, Karlstrom along the boards in front of the Rockford bench, and it's going to be Mad Dog and Warrington from left to right. Face-off won by Koistra, tied up by Rockford. Hadley can't get a handle on it, picked it back for Emma. Back over for Karlstrom rather. Karlstrom sent it up inside the zone, knocked away by Rockford, collected by Warrington as they threw it away, and Warrington just inside her own blue line. Sauced it out towards Koistra. Between her legs, picked up by Rockford in front of their own zone. Emma comes in, they threw it out towards center, picked up by Warrington. Warrington with 24.6 seconds, cuts across the blue line, harassed by Rockford, and Cohen sends it out to the far side. Puck is loose for Karlstrom. Karlstrom in front of the Mission benches. Rockford beats her to it. Top left circle, left dot, made a move on it. Lickadini cut him off for Karlstrom, and Karlstrom in the left wing corner. Backhand pass down behind the net, picked up by Mad Dog. Mad Dog carrying out 8 seconds remaining. She's battling out with 2. Koistra comes in, and Mad Dog sends it out the far side for Karlstrom. Karlstrom gets it poke checked away by Rockford, knocked away by Warrington, and that sound you're hearing right now is the end of the period. So at the end of one, it's 1-1 here in Rockford on a Friday night. Great day for hockey. This first period intermission brought to you by Villaggio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Villaggio's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me. Stop in and see Beto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second frame: Ling, Dunford, Liccadini. It's Monaco and Jessup on the blue line. Cooper still has the net. 14 minutes are on the clock. We're even strength. Dunford at faceoff sends it up to the far side for Liccadini. Rockford gets to it first, chipped away by Monaco. Monaco sends it inside the zone, harassed by Dunford. They're off sides, but Monaco collects it, sends it around the near side for Jessup. Jessup chips it forward inside the zone, right wing side. Poke check the backhand, now knuckle puck up in the air, covered up by the goaltender with 13:47 remaining here in the second. A long change period, folks. Face off to the right wing circle for the Green Machine. Your lineup stays the same. It goes Monaco in a slot, Dunford at center, Jessup along the boards. It's going to be Ling and Liccadini. Face off one back for Liccadini. Liccadini sends it right back into Jessup. Puck goes down behind the goal line, collected by Rockford, and he's set up here to the far side. Missed past Monaco, stepping in his Ling. Knocked away by Rockford, knuckled out towards the blue line. Picked up by Rockford, trying to center and cross. Cut off by Dunford. Knocked up in the air for Jessup. Jessup cuts across the blue line, wide right. Picks a little sauce up in the air, down right wing hash marks, try to center pass for Dunford. Collected by Rockford here on the boards. Makes a move to the inside, sends it across the far side, just past Monaco, pinching in his Ling. She poke checked it free in front of the mission benches, sends it right back in. It's going to be Dunford and Jessup on the forecheck, backing off as Jessup, collected by Rockford, goes D to D inside the zone on the far side. Monaco sent out past Monaco. Here comes Rockford the other way in a 3-on-1. Liccadini stands him out at the blue line, gets in front of him, cuts it free, top left circle. Rockford looking to fire shot, left dot, harassed by Dunford. Backhand pass blocked by Cooper in the left wing corner for Mad Dog. Rockford gets to it first. Mad Dog's got him pinned in. Here comes Dunford for support in 2-on-2. Puck is sent off to the far side. It's going to be collected by Ling. Monaco steps in front of him. And Ling reverses the ice. Sends it above the boards here to the near side. Jessup trying to make her way out for the breakout pass. Stepping in as a defenseman of Rockford. Knocked away by Liccadini. Back out to the left point. Chipped forward by Jessup. And it trickles out of the zone. Rockford looking to regroup. Goes D to D on the far side now in front of the mission benches. Sauced it up in the air. Knocked down by Dunford. Picked up by Rockford here on the inside. Mad Dog gets to it. Try to backhand his own off a shin guard. It's picked up by Rockford. Pokes it forward. Sends it across far side in front of the Rockford benches. And it's Cohen on the back check in front of Ling. Right wing side hash marks. Firing a shot. Blocked by Ling. Puck is loosened up in the air in the slot. Bouncing puck tipped away by Liccadini. And they're still swinging and missing. Puck is sticked off in the left wing corner by Cooper. Jessup coming out in the corner and sent off to the far side by Rockford, going in the far near right corner. Past Liccadini. Sent it back here to the inside. Coming in is Jessup and Ling. Missioner tired here. Need a line change. Liccadini gets to it. Sends it off here to the inside. Jessup can't get to it. Pinching in is Rockford. Bottom left circle. Curling back around. He comes on behind the goal line. Look at the center. The rebound. The wraparound. No go. At the top of the right circle. Firing a shot. Blocked by Dunford. Top of the circle, poke checked away by Cohen, and Cohen carrying it forward just in front of the center ice, wide right. Cohen comes down, top of the right circle, fires a shot, right in the goaltender's glove, knocked free for Cohen down low. Two white jerseys on Hadley. Hadley looking for the wraparound, poke checked away by Kyle Rockford, coming in is Carter, who returns to the inside. Hadley sends it out to the left point. Pass Sell, it bounces over a stick, and the Mission are going to have to regroup for Ricada. Sell cuts back to the inside. Nice little move, makes a move again to the inside, pass in front of the Mission benches. It's Sell, top left circle, curls, Williams and fires, and it's right in the goaltender's glove. And we're going to get a whistle here as the goaltender flashing the leather with 11:29 remaining here in the second period. And a face-off to the left wing circle for the Green Machine. And Coach Joe completes the line change. Your lineup now, Cohen, Koistra, Hare. It's Sell and Ikeda on the blue line. Cohen along the boards. Koistra at center, Hare in the slot. Pinching in is Ikeda and backing out a little bit on the left wing side. Sell on the defensive point. Koistra can't get a handle on it. Puck is loose, top of left wing circle. Knocked away by Hare. Puck comes out of the zone, collected by Sell, looking to regroup. Knocked away by Rockford, picked up by Koistra. Puck is loose inside the zone. It's Hare, top of the right circle, comes out, right step, fire shot. Pad save by the goaltender, far side. Pitching in his Sell, sends it down behind the goal line, and it rings around left to right here to the inside. Coming in is Carter. Carter gets a body on it, knocked it free for Koistra. Koistra down low, Cohen in the slot. Koistra calls back to the inside, trying to get a shovel pass over to Hare. Knocked away by Rockford in the left wing corner. Sent out, but intercepted by Cohen. Cohen on the far side, hash ball, comes in down to the corner, picked up by Koistra. And Koistra and Cohen going to work. Battling it out 2-on-2 in the left wing corner. It's going to be fished out by Hadley. And Hadley sends it out to the point for Sell. Sell firing a shot off the stick of the Rockford defenseman in the right wing corner for Hare. Hare looking to go now. Two honors, tipped away, intercepted by the defenseman of Rockford, and set up off the glass behind the net. It's going to be Cohen on the forecheck. Rockford can't get a handle on it, sent out to the left point, knocked down by Sell. Puck is loosened in the air, and it trickles out of zone. It's going to be Sell on a back check in front of Ikeda. Top of the right circle. Poke checked away by Willow. Puck is loose, right wing half wall. Coming in as Koistra. Cuts back to the inside, sends it down low. Puck is behind the net. Cooper on the left wing side, collected by Rockford. Pinching in is going to be Hare and Ikeda, and it's picked up by Eureka. Eureka here on the inside. Try to send it out now. Knocked down by 3 Rockford. White jerseys all over that one, and back towards the blue line. Still inside the zone. Finally muscled forward by Hare for Cohen, and it's knocked away by Rockford. Carter comes in, slams it out towards Carter for Koistra. Koistra sends it in deep, and the Mission are going for a much-needed line change. Making her way onto the ice now is going to be Carlstrom along with Drake and Washoe. That's center ice. Met by Warrington. He tried to puck protection. She muscles him off it, and it's going to be picked up by Warrington to Carlstrom. Carlstrom comes away to loose change. Carried across center, wide left, picked up by Washoe, and knocked away by Rockford in front of the neutral zone. Right in front of the Mission benches. Now towards the penalty boxes. Drake comes in and tries to send it in deep. Puck is on edge and squirts towards the top of the left dot. Forechecking is Carlstrom along with Drake, backing off his Washoe on the far near side, up towards the half walls for Ainsley. Ainsley fires a shot. Bouncing puck is loose in front of the net and swatted away by the defenseman in the left wing corner for Carlstrom. Carlstrom out to Drake, chipped out by Rockford. Rockford in a little bit of trouble. They had a guy in behind trying to get behind Warrington, and it's coming here to the inside. Backhanded inside the zone, picked up by Washoe. It's Washoe looking at far side, tips it forward in front of the top left wing circle of the benches, and in the left wing corner. Cut off by Drake. Puck in the left wing corner. Cut off by Washoe. Rockford maintaining control here, and it's out in front of the Mission benches on the far side. Sends it up here to the near side. Number 98 of Rockford. Carrying it across the blue line. Top left circle looking to fire a clapper. Wide left and bounces out towards the right wing hash marks. Looking to send it out quick. Poke check by Washoe. Picked up by Drake. Rockford sends it right back into the corner. Picked up by Arciliano. Arciliano's on the near side. Try to send it out to the boards for Carlson. Intercepted by Rockford. Top left dot. Thrown up into the air. Backhand style in the right wing corner. It's chucked away. Warrington on it. Now puts a body on him. But Rockford maintains control. Picks up the loose change. Poke check by Drake. Rockford coming on the left post now. Trying to send out the left dot. Cooper doesn't see it. Fired it across backhand. Blocked by Warrington out towards Washoe. Washoe's going to carry it out left dot. Far side in front of the Rockford benches. And she tried to cut back, move to the inside. And Rockford picked her pocket. Off the referee's skates. Get out of the way, Stripes. Up towards Warrington at the blue line. Or at the penalty boxes. And Warrington chipped it forward for Washoe. Battling it out right in front of the scorekeeper now. Back towards Warrington. Warrington collects the loose change in front of Rockford's bench. Carries it up here to the near side. Sends it up for Carlstrom. Carlstrom along the boards. Can't get to it first. Stepping in is going to be Warrington. Now it's 2-on-1 right in front of the blue line there. Out towards Carlstrom, knocked down by Rockford and kept inside the zone. Finally chipped out of the zone by Warrington. Rockford looking to regroup, harassed by Carlstrom. Puck is loosened up in the air. It's going to be collected by Brock. Brock drops it back for Arciliano. Where's 8 minutes remaining in the period? Up in the air, knocked down by Rockford. No high stick. And we got a whistle from down there from the opposite side. Referee calls the high stick on that one, and that puck is going to go all the way down with 7:56 remaining here in the second frame. Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now. Ukov, Brock, Metz. Your blue liners are going to be Ling and Mad Dog. From left to right. In the slot goes Metz. Brock at center. Ukov along the boards here on the near side. Right wing circle. In the offensive zone for the Green Machine. Brock on a face-off. Wins it back for Ukov. Ukov tied up. Rockford comes in and fishes it out. Sends it out to the right point. Knocked away by Rockford, and it's going to be a 2-on-1 the other way. Lickadini and Metz back checking. In front of Julia. Wide left. He's going to carry down for the backhand shot. Up over Cooper's glove and in. And it's 2-1, folks, with 7:44 remaining here in the second period. And we're going to face off right back out to center ice. Shots are 14-11 in favor of the Mission. And a nice little move and a backhand shot. Flipped up over Lucy's glove and into the net. Your lineup now. Ukoff on the far side, Brock at center, Metz on here on the right wing, and it's going to be Ling and Licadini from left to right. Referee telling him to back up now. Metz and the left winger of Rockford looking to chip inside. Brock loses the face-off here to the Rockford. Send it off here deep, and they go cross ice. Picked up by Ling. They're in front of the Rockford benches. It gets muscled inside the zone by Rockford. Poke checked away by Ling out to Brock. Brock trying to send it forward. Kept in by Rockford. Up off a face mask into the Rockford benches. And thank God for cages, because that boy would have been spitting chiclets. Not sure if they got dental insurance. That would be an expensive proposition. Your lineup now is Coach Joe changes it here up front. Defensively, we stay the same. It's going to go Monaco, Dunford, and Jessup. And it's Ling and Licadini. Monaco in front of the benches. Jessup in the middle. Face off by Dunford. Picked up by Rockford. Chip forward for Ling. Backhanded by Dunford. Picked up by Monaco. And Rockford intercepted. Back to Ling. Ling sends it down low. Going to work. Trying to get it over to Licadini. Licadini pinching in. Sending itself back to the far side for Ling. Picked up by Dunford now. Dunford coming in a 2-on-2 battle. Puck is loose down low. Dunford's going to come with the loose change. And carries it forward. Send it out to the near side for Jessup. Pinching in is going to be a defenseman of Rockford. Backing off and covering D is going to be their number 66. And it's picked up by Dunford. Cuts back to the left wing side, or right on the near side here, trying to get it out of zone. And poke checked away by Rockford. Ling collects the loose change. Sent out his own muscle off the puck. It's going to be Jessup. Monaco comes in and can't get a handle on it. Back in the right wing corner. Julia knocked it free from Elena. Elena sends it out here towards the top of the right circle, and Rockford kept it in. Active sticks by Rockford here. Poke check by Monaco. Can't get a handle on it, and Rockford collects the loose change right wing corner. Backhand pass across, centering up into Lucy's glove, and chipped off of Cooper's back in the right wing corner. Out the bouncing puck is right dot. That was a bad exchange there. Right point. Rockford looks to fire a shot right into Cooper's glove and bounces off in the right wing corner. Picked up by Ling once again. Coming in is Dunford for support. Rockford owning this right now with 6:30 remaining here in the period. Backing off is Jessup. Ling coming in to join the battle. It's a 2-on-2, trying to fish it out, and it's picked up by Ling. Ling along the boards, battling it out. Dunford comes right back in. Puck is loose for Jessup. Chopped at it, knocked it free. It's 4 black jerseys, and finally the mission gets to it. Picked his pocket from back door. He's going to be picked up by Rockford. Sent out top of the going to fire a shot. Coming out is Monaco. It's Monaco and Jessup in a 2-on-2. Monaco's going to send it a deep, fires a shot right at the goaltender. He's going to cover it up. Jessup comes in to put pressure on him, and we're going to get a whistle here with 6:05 remaining here in the second period. And a face-off to the left wing circle. Mission goes to the line change. Your lineup now, Cohen, Koistra, Hare. Your blue liners are Seleniketa from left to right. It's going to be Cohen along the half wall and Hare in the slot. Koistra looking to send it off right away. Fires a shot. Intercepted by the defenseman right in front of the net. He rings it around here to the near side. Pitching in is going to be Eureka. Chipped away and knocked down by Eureka and sent off here to the boards. Pinching in is Koistra and Hare. Hare gets on the defensive side of the puck, and Eureka trying to push the pile. Rockford gets on the offense side, chips out his own, to be collected by Willow, and Willow's got one forechecker on her. Loses the puck off her stick and comes going around, maintaining control here just inside his zone. Cuts back to the inside, and it's going to be solid far side, sends it off the stick of Rockford. Bounces the puck, that's offsides as it just goes inside the zone. And with 5:40 remaining here in the second, we're going to get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone in front of the Rockford benches. Your lineup stays the same as Cohen, Koistra, and Hare. And it's going to be Seleniketa on the blue line. Face up front, picked up by Cohen. She sends it forward and sent it out here, knocked away by Rockford. Rockford sends it right inside the zone. Puck is going to head down the left wing hash marks for Eureka. Eureka in the left wing corner, looking to go to work. Send it out off of a stick of Carter and knocked right back in the left wing corner by Rockford. Rockford back over to Sell. Sell behind the goal line now. In the right wing corner it goes. Sell sending it forward past Cohen out to the right point for Rockford. Firing a shot low. Tipped by the winger in the left wing corner for Hare. Hare looking to send it out here to the right left point for Cohen. Past her stick. It's tipped. It's no icing. Gets waved off. It's going to be Cohen on the forecheck. Picked up by the defenseman of Rockford. Carries around the inside. Lost off his stick. Knocked away by Cohen. But he regroups and sends it off to the left wing corner. It's Carter Hare coming to left wing hash marks now. Send it out to the left point for Warrington. Warrington sends it up off the boards. Knocked down by Rockford. Top left circle far side. And sent out. Here they come in front of Eureka. Eureka's shoulder off the puck, but she kicks it forward. And it's going to be past Eureka again. Put a shoulder on it. Knocked it free. Picked up by Koistra. Down left wing circle. Centering pass across for the one-timer. Saved by Cooper. Chopped at by Watford. And inside the zone it goes. Or in the net it goes. And with 4:47 remaining here in the second period, it's 3-1 Rockford. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Barry. Appreciate it. Mission chasing right now, 3-1, folks. 4:47 remaining here in the second period. Your lineup now, Karlstrom, Drake, Washoe. It's going to be Warrington and Arciliano from left to right on the blue line. Drake topped it forward, picked up by Rockford. Going to send a little Sauce pass up in front of Warrington, knocked it down in front of the blue line, kept it in the neutral zone, collected by Rockford, who sends it inside the zone. We got offsides is the call here, I think. He must have been inside the zone before the puck went in. So we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone in front of the Rockford bench with 4:38 remaining here in the period. Your lineup stays the same as Karlstrom, Drake, and Washoe. And it's Warrington and Arquiliano on the blue line. Drake on a face-off. Send it out towards, picked up, tied up, and knocked away by Rockford. Rockford goes inside the zone in front of Warrington. She sends it out towards the point and kept in by Rockford by the defenseman laying on the ground, or the center rather, I think it is. And we got 3 black jerseys as the Rockford players couldn't get up as the girls were just all over him, and he ended up laying on top of the puck. We're going to get a whistle there and a frozen puck, and we're going to do it again. Right in front of the Rockford bench. Washoe in the middle. Drake at center. Karlstrom on the far side in front of the benches. And the referee telling you two better back up over there. Face off one back for the Rockford D. Sent it inside the zone past Warrington. Picked up by Arquiliano as it rings around here to the near side. Left to right. Amelia hits the brakes and he flies right by. Sends an EDD pass off the Rockford player. And Amelia gets her own pass. Carrying in front of the Rockford benches. Puck protection style. Gets her stick lifted. Rockford gets it and sends it right back in. Puck is going to head in the right wing corner. It's going to be Warrington versus 1. Warrington fans out of puck in the right wing corner. Tied up now. Coming in is Drake. Drake in the second Rockford player. And Drake cuts it off. And it's picked up by Warrington on a loose change. Warrington down behind Cooper, right to left here on the near side, sends it out towards Washoe, left wing hash marks, intercepted by Warrington or by Rockford. Slapped that as a centering pass by Arquiliano, sent out of the zone, and the puck is loose and out edge, top of the right wing circle. Karlstrom on the forecheck, sent out, picked up by Drake, left out, fires a shot. Puck is loose in the corner, picked up by Washoe. Washoe fires it forward, blocked by the goaltender, back in the right wing corner. Backhand pass by Washoe on the slot for Karlstrom, intercepted by Rockford. On the far side, sends it out. Pinching in is going to be Julia. Left wing hash marks, Rockford knuckles it forward in front of the Mission benches, swings it out past Drake, and it's a one-on-one with Washoe back checking. In front of Licadini. He cuts back to the top right circle. Washoe cuts him off and knocked away by Ling. Back to Drake. Drake can't get it up the air. That puck is off the shin guard of Rockford player into the Rockford bench. And we're going to get a whistle with 3:20 remaining here in the second period. And a face-off just outside the zone in front of the Rockford benches once again. Your lineup now. Ukhoff, Brock, Metz. It's Ling and Licadini on the blue line. Face off at center. Brock tied up, pinching in as Rockford comes with the loose change. Sent out past Metz inside his zone for Ling. Ling sends it into the right wing corner. Coming in is going to be Rockford, knocked in front of Licadini. And she gets a handle on it, backhands it up towards Washoe, or Metz rather, and knocked down by Rockford left wing hash marks now. Center left wing corner. Ling can't get a handle, or Licadini can't get a handle on it. Pinching in is going to be Brock. Sent out to the slot, out in front of Ukhoff. Ties up his stick, and the puck heads off to the far side right wing corner, and it's knocked away by Ling. Ling in the right wing corner, down, sends a puck down here to the near side, left wing side for Licadini, goes right back to Ling on the far side for Metz. Metz, the right wing hash marks down in front of the Rockford benches. Coming in is going to be Ling. Ling trying to send it out towards Brock, intercepted by Rockford to the neutral zone, and here they come back the other way. Waiting patiently for the onside, excuse me, folks, and thrown inside the zone, top right circle for Ling, and poke checked away by Rockford. Into the slot. Licadini sends it off the boards for Ukhoff. Ukhoff in front of the Rockford benches. They're trying to muscle it out of zone. And thrown right off a Rockford player back in towards the front of the Mission benches. Puck is still inside the zone. Rockford maintaining control. Left out, looking to fire a shot. Up off of the shoulder and blocker of Cooper. And in the net, left wing, top left corner. And it's 4-1 here, folks. With 2:23 remaining here in the second period. Coach Joe going for the line change. Your lineup now, and it looks like Coach Joe is opting for the goaltending change as well. So Sierra Tapia taking over here with 2:23 remaining here in the second period. And your lineup now on the ice is Monaco, Dunford, and Jessup. It's going to be Sell and Akeda on the blue line. Face off one back for Sell, sends it up the neutral for knocked down by Rockford, and playing catch with Sell. Sell chips it out of the zone. Coming in is Monaco, steps in front of it on the offensive side, Dunford on the defensive side, and Jessup backing off towards the face-off dot there. Muscled out towards Monaco, past Jessup, and poke check by Dunford. Makes a move to the outside by Sell. Top of the right circle is running on Dunford's chest, and Dunford and Monaco battling on the boards on the top right wing circle. Elena trips him up, puck heads out to the right point, knocked down by Rockford, back in the right wing corner, picked up by Sell. Coming up here on the near side, right to left. Sell puts her head up, pulls back down, cuts back around, little spin around, move backhand pass towards Jessup, left wing hash marks. They're cut up by Rockford, and it's a 2-on-1 towards Jessup. Sent out to the right point. Monaco looking to pop it out, and kept in by Rockford. Back in the right wing corner, 1:40 remaining in the period. Sell picks up the loose change, sends it out towards Jessup. Stepping in is Rockford, top of the slot, knocked away by Dunford, collected by Monaco, back over to Dunford. Dunford trying to touch it out towards Jessup. Here comes Jessup. Kate, I'm taking it wide right, down to the right dot. Got the inside, hits the brakes and curls around center. Pass, fires a shot, rebound out front. Knocked away by the goaltender, out to the point for Sal and Akeda. There's a little miscommunication. Puck is loose, and it's Rockford all over, trying to get it out of his own. Pass Monaco, chipped away by Akeda, and the puck is loose at neutral zone. Finally hip tip forward by Monaco to Jessup. Jessup making a move to the outside. Top left circle looks, fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove as he saw it the whole way. And with 1:08 remaining, we're going to get a face-off in the offensive zone for the Chicago Mission as Coach Joe goes for the line change with $1:08 remaining here in the second period. Your lineup now: Cohen, Koistra, and Hare. Your blue liners: Sal and Akeda. Hare makes her way over the slot. Koistra at center. Cohen top of the left circle. Coming in. Cohen trying to fire a shot. Knocked away by the defenseman. Cohen's down low, battling it out with 3 white jerseys, and they pick her pocket here to the near side. Coming out past Hare. Hare popped it free. Right wing hash marks now. Getting shouldered off the puck and towards the top of the right wing hash mark. Sent out to the right point for Akeda. Backing up. Rockford sends it across ice and a little behind him. Coming in is Sal in front of the penalty boxes. Rockford sends it in deep. And he got it to finger with speed. Coming in is going to be Sal. He gets to it first and show a little hip check in Willow, and Koistra coming out for support. Coming in is Cohen, top of the right circle. Rockford maintains control and sends it down behind the net. Puck swings off the left wing corner, picked up by Eureka, out towards Carter. Carter tried to make a move to the inside, poke check by Rockford, picked up by Sell, sent out towards Koistra. Koistra's got up to the right side. She had Cohen on her left, didn't see her. Knocked away by Rockford. She tried to thread the needle towards Hare, and inside the zone it goes, picked up by Hadley. Hadley sends it in the right wing corner, and there's 20 seconds remaining here in the period. Carter down low, got Cohen and Koistra in the slot. Second pass for Koistra, just missing. Pitching is Warrington. Warrington fires a shot, blocked by Rockford, and the top of the right circle. Here they come the other way. Pitching in is Akeda, and he sent out his own for Warrington. Warrington at center, just across center ice, going to send it in deep. Goaltender doesn't have a stick. He's finally going to cover it up with 3 seconds remaining, and they're just going to let that one run out. The referee didn't blow the whistle. So at the end of 2 here in Rockford, it's the Rockford Roadrunners 4, the Chicago Mission 1, as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensonville, Illinois. Mama Maria is voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensonville by Coach Joe Porcaro. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here in Rockford. Here's starting the lineup for Coach Joe's squad here in the third period. Warrington, Dunford, Arceliano. It's Monaco and Jessup on the blue line. Tapia has it at 14 minutes on the clock. Face off chipped up by Rockford, who's looking to send it in, looking for the breakout there or breakaway, as the 2 defensemen of the Mission were Pitching hard. It's Monaco, bottom left circle, trying to center pass for Jessup. Out front, knocked away by Rockford, and here they come the other way in a 2-on-2 with Dunford back checking in front of Warrington. Sent in deep by Rockford. Puck's going to ring around right to left behind Tapia, and it's Arculiano getting to it. Down on the right wing corner. Coming in is Dunford for support, and here comes the second Rockford player joining the fray. 13:30 on the clock. Shots are 18-17 in favor of the Mission. Show it on the scoreboard, folks. It's Monaco now on the 50-50 battle along the boards. Here comes the second Rockford player, chipped out towards Jessup. Jessup carrying it forward, giving it a little bit of time and space. Sends it up on the boards, and it's Jessup in a foot race. Coming in is Rockford. Jessup backs off it, and the left wing hash marks. Now coming in is Monaco and Dunford. Sent out to the left point, or far side in front of the Rockford benches, and Mission went for a line change. In front of Licadini, cut off by Warrington. Knocked away by Rockford inside the slot, going to be covered up by Cooper, and we're going to get a whistle there as Rockford comes in at the very end. And looked like Monaco was looking to blow him up, and she thought better of it as they took a swing at Tapia there after the whistle. And you know the one-man wrecking crew don't like it when somebody touches her goaltenders. She tends to get a little feisty there, folks. So as we face off heads to the Tapia's right in a left wing circle for Rockford, your lineup stays the same. In the slot goes Jessup, then Ling and Monaco. It's Dunford at center, and it's Licadini on the far side. Face-off won by Rockford, but Licadini comes with a loose change. Thrown off the referee's shin guards. They're trying to go D-to-D and back up the left wing side. Far side, Rockford sends it down behind the net. Ling goes to gets it now here on the near side. Got Monaco on a breakout. Ling fans on a pass. Sends it to Monaco, now touch it out towards Dunford. Behind Jessup. It's Dunford in front of the blue line. Sending it forward for Jessup. It's Jessup and Dunford in front of the Rockford benches. Monaco until Monaco makes her way to the net. But Rockford picks her pocket, picks Jessup's pocket, and a puck is sent up here to the near side. Pitching in is Ling at the left wing hash marks. Now puck is sent out of the neutral zone, and it's going to be Rockford in a one-on-one. Makes a move to the inside, cut off by Dunford, and it's Dunford inside her own zone. Top left circle. Rockford sends it off the left wing hash marks. Now knocked down by Dunford. Puck is loose inside the goal line and covered up by Tapia in front of the net. And we're going to get a whistle as Monaco stands in front of Tapia to make sure nobody gets the extra chance there. And with 12:25 remaining here, they give him a shot on net for that one at 18 apiece now. And a face-off to Tapia's right once again in a left wing circle for Rockford. Your lineup now is going to be Cohen, Koistra, Hare. It's Licadini and Ling on the blue line. Licadini on the far side. Koistra at center. Making her way out to the block. The shot is Cohen. Buck is sent in the right wing corner for Hare. Hare chipping it out towards Ling. Ling on the top of the right hash marks now. And backing off is Carter to play D. Down low. Then picked off by Ling, and here comes Koistra. Koistra lifts her stick and picked up by Ling, but Rockford comes in. Licadini put a hip check, get it backed up to Ling. Ling gets sent it out towards Koistra. Koistra gets shouldered off the puck, and the puck is sent in the left wing corner. Licadini picks it up. Here comes Mad Dog, far side. Sends the puck off towards Hare. Knocked down by Rockford in front of the Mission benches, and backhanded by Mad Dog. Mad Dog trying to push it forward. Feisty of that one, and she pushed it up and knocked right back in by Rockford. Cut off by Julia Ling in the left wing corner. Rockford picks her pocket. Sent back in the left wing corner for Koistra. Koistra gets knocked down here, and it's picked up by Ling. Ling here behind the net and along with Koistra. Puck is sent off here to the right wing corner, and it's Cohen with speed. Comes in the side of the corner. Rockford curls back to the outside. Making a move and send it down the right wing corner. Chipped up in the air by Koistra. Koistra along the board. Sends it forward for Cohen. It's Cohen and Hare. Cohen gets shouldered off the puck here, and Koistra there to pay the loose change, and the Mission go for a defensive line change. It's Cohen finally gets in control of it, sends it in deep, and it's Cohen and Hare on the forecheck. Coming out looking to trap him. Carter cuts him off, picks up the loose change, right corner, second pass for Cohen. Knocked away by Rockford. Puck is loose down low. Knocked away by the goaltender, picked up in the air. Finally covered up. No, puck is loose down low for Cohen, and Rockford takes it away. On the far side, coming in is Carter. Sent out of the zone, kept in by a Kadoff for skate, knocked away by Rockford, and they're going to carry it forward. Met by three black jerseys, picked up by Sal. Puck is loose up in the air. Somebody lost the stick. That's going to be Eureka. Off Eureka's shoulder pads as she collects her stick. Rockford picks up the loose change inside the neutral zone, and taken down by Ikeda is going to be one of the Rockford players, picked up by Carlson. Carlson just across center now, makes a move to the outside. She gets shouldered off the puck, and on the boards it goes. Picked up by Washoe. Washoe knocked free for Ikeda, picked up by Carlson on a loose change. Carlson carries the corner, set, fires a backhand shot. Rebound out front. Gracie can't get to it. Rockford swats at it and sends it out towards Drake, and they pick up the loose change. Sending it forward now, right in front of Sell. Cut back to the inside, top of the blue line, right side, makes a couple of moves. Drake picks his pocket, knocked away by Rockford. Crushed in front of the net is going to be Ikeda, and it's picked up by Sell, the blue liner, the forward from Rockford. Gave her a little pat on the head, probably saying, I'm sorry, on the near side for the breakout. Carlson gets the puck taken away here right in front. Smith dropped it free, and the puck is loose here in neutral zone for Rockford. Looking to regroup. Cuts back in front of center now. Send it forward here, a little soft pass for good, number 4, and it's picked up by number 8, Willow Sell. Sell trying to send it out there for Carlson, and they're playing a strong ice hockey here, folks. Right back up the neutral zone. Brock to Carlson. Cut in front is going to be Rockford, sent right back across here to the inside. Picked up by McKenzie. Mack up to Carlson. Carlson sends it in deep, and it's Mack on the forecheck. Rockford picks it up. Let's change left wing corner. Sent all the way cut far side. Picked up by Arculiano. Arculiano can't get a handle on it. That's going to be too many men, and the Mission are going to be shorthanded as Amelia had to let it go as Karlstrom was coming off the ice. Carlson didn't get off fast enough. Arciliano picked it up, and it was a short. There are going to be too many men is the call. Good call by Stripes on that one. And the Mission are going to be shorthanded here with 9:46 remaining in the ballgame. First penalty of the game for Gangrene. A bench minor. Your penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty kill unit is Monaco and Hare up front. Warrington and Arciliano on the blue line. We're going to get a whistle here. Face-off's going to go right back in the dot. Referee didn't like something about the line up there. Like somebody might have jumped the gun. Monaco going to take the face-off now. Hare got kicked out of the circle. Monaco wins the face-off up to the far side for Arciliano. Slams it out to the left point. Knocked down by Rockford. Looking to go to work in the left wing corner. Met by Hare. Center pass blocked by Warrington. Sends it right out of his own. Puck knuckles and squirts out of his own as it slides towards center ice into the blue line. Monaco on the forechecks. And I make him carry the rest wide right. Intercepted at center ice by Hare. Knocked away for Warrington. Warrington inside her own zone now. Carries on right wing Hashmark. Sends a bouncing puck pass down for Arciliano, who makes a move to the outside. Amelia sends it out to the blue line. Knocked out by Rock. Kept away or knocked intercepted by Rockford at center ice, and they got to regroup and come back the other way. Cut across the blue line. It's offsides. They were holding on to it, just trying to wait long enough to get across it, but not enough as the Mission were collapsing, forcing the pressure. Coach Joe goes for the line change. Minute 28 remaining on the penalty kill. There was 2 minutes on that bad boy when it started. Your lineup now is Dunford and Jessup up front, and it's still Warrington and Arciliano on the blue line. Face-off just outside the zone right in front of us. 9:14 on the clock. Face-off won by Dunford here to the boards. Chipped away by Warrington. And Warrington back over to Dunford. Dunford slams it forward. The puck's on a trickle inside his own. Jessup unfortunately. He cuts back to the inside. Kate put a stick on it, but he couldn't get a handle on it. Up into the air by Warrington. Sent inside the zone. That's offsides, and we're going to get a whistle there as Kate was well inside the zone. And I believe Mission knocked it in, so definitely a offsides and a face-off just outside the zone. 1:14 remaining here in the final period. And 9 minutes here in the ball game. Dunford at center, Warrington right in front of us, and it's going to be Jessup on the far side. Face-off won by Rockford. Tying him up is Dunford and Warrington along the boards. Trying to send it forward for Arciliano. Arciliano backhand pass right up the ice here at center and knocked down by Rockford. Knocked away by Arciliano on a slot and picked up here to the inside as Jessup knocked away for Dunford. Rockford gets to it first and sends it behind the net. Amelia collects the loose change. Right to left on the far side. Poke check by Rockford. Warrington stays home. Amelia battling out with 2 Rockford boys. Here comes Jessup. Knocked away by the Rockford boys. In the corner it goes. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington sends it up here to the near side for Dunford. Dunford trying to backhand it forward. 40 seconds remaining on the PK. And it's Warrington back in the right wing corner. Fans on the D2D pass and collects the loose change and back over to Arciliano left wing corner. Amelia sends it forward for Jessup. Jessup trying to knock it up on the boards. Knocked down by the Rockford. Sent behind the net. It's Warrington collecting the loose change here on the near side. Warrington waits patiently now. Rockford not putting any pressure on her. Send it forward for Jessup. It's Jessup with speed in front of the Rockford bench. Picked up by Kate. Kate cuts back right circle, fires a shot, intercepted by Rockford. Here they come the other way, trying to send it out past Hare. Hare coming in, poke checked it free, collects the loose change at the center ice and tipped it right back in the neutral zone. Knocked down by Rockford shin guard. Puck went inside the zone. We're going to get it offsides as I'm not sure how that one was offsides. You have to take a look at that one on replay. I don't think there was any Rockford players inside the zone. But in any event, Mission completes the line change. 9 seconds remaining on the PK with 7:55 in the ball game. It's Hare and Monaco, and it's going to be Ling and Licadini on the blue line. Hare at center. Face-off won by Rockford. Going to send it in deep past Ling and picked up by Licadini. 3 seconds on the PK. Sent out to the right wing corner. Knocked down by Rockford. Top of the right circle. Going to fire a shot. Wide right behind Sierra's glove and behind the net for Licadini. Licadini poke checked it free in the left wing corner for Monaco. Monaco tried to sass it across to Ling, and in the slot it goes for Rockford, who fired a shot off the left post in the left wing corner, cut off by Monaco. Monaco in the slot for Rockford, firing a shot wide right in front of the net as Licadini posted off the stick, and it's going to be Rockford going to get it. Pass Ling down behind the goal line. Rockford looking to go to work. In front of Sierra, right left wing corner, coming in is Licadini along with Koister now, and tying up is 2-on-1. And it's the second Rockford player coming in. Licadini backhand pass to the left point, intercepted by Rockford, looking to fire a shot, cuts back to the inside in front of Elena. Left wing hash marks coming down left wing corner, met by Koister and Monaco in front of the referee. Puck is sent down low, coming in is Ling, sending pass up for Hare, and Carter knocked it free, and puck is bouncing and out of the zone it goes. Mission are going to get a much needed line change. 7 minutes remaining as that puck heads all the way to the hash marks for Rockford. Looking to stretch the ice, and he fans on it and blows a tire, and it's picked up now, finally sent out to center for number 66. Coming in is Ukov. Put a body on it and locked it free for Ukov, or for Brock, rather. Back up to Vivian. Vivian chipping it forward, but muscled away by number 40, and inside the zone for Sell. Sell, top of the right wing circle, makes a move, a little head fake there, up off the glass, out of the zone, bouncing puck is loose on neutral, and it's going to be Mets on a forecheck along with Ukov. Tied up in front, slammed into the wall, downside his zone, picked up by Sell. Top of the right wing circle, near side, sent out towards Ukov. Out of the zone it goes, going to be collected by number 40 of Rockford, who sends it right back up the boards past Brock in front of Sell. Sell battling it out with 2 Rockford jerseys. Here comes Brock on the defensive side of it now, collects the loose change. Top of the right circle dot, comes down low, sends a bouncing puck behind Akeda here to the far side for Mets. Mets gets right in front of the referee there. Get out of the way, Stripes, as the puck heads in the left wing corner. 6:11 remaining in the ball game. Loose change picked up by Sell. Sent up here to the near side for Ukov. Trying to touch it forward for Brock, but Vivian gets loose change and sends it forward. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. And no icing as it waves off in the left wing corner. Rockford picks it up, left to right, swinging around the far side. He lost it off his stick. Vivian comes in to chip it free. Here comes Carter Hare in the right wing corner. Coming down low. Carter looking to pick his pocket in the slot, looking for Ukov out to Koistra. Koistra, right hash marks, fire shot. Puck is loose, and in the net, and it's an Emma Koistra goal! With 5:45 remaining here in the ball game, and number 37 gets on the board. It's 4-2, folks. Credit Carter Hare with the assist as Koistra buries one as a loose change in front of the net. That's what we call a dirty goal. Good job, Emma, for crashing. .545 in the ball game. Mission completes the line change. It's Cohen, Koistra, Hare. It's Warrington and Arquiliano on the blue line. Face off one by Koistra for Cohen. Cohen's going to carry it across wide right in front of the Rockford benches. Comes down right dot. Looking to fire a shot. No rebound given as the goaltender flashes a leather with 5:37 remaining. And you're going to have another offensive zone face-off for the Mission in the right wing circle. Hadley with speed there, carrying it wide right, got inside position and was able to fire a shot, but the goaltender saw it the whole way and snatched it out of midair. It's Cohen in a slot. Carter, top of the right circle. Face off one by Koistra. Pick the pocket it out there. Rockford going to send it out of zone in front of Arquiliano. And puck is at center. Back for Amelia. Amelia sends it up off of Rockford shin guard. And Lewson collects the loose change. Amelia flips it forward for Emma. Off her skate back to Amelia. Back over to Cohen off her skate inside the zone. Poke checked by Carter. Picked up by Hadley. Right circle, left circle. Sends it inside the middle of the slot. Puck was loose. It's going to sauce across it. And we're going to get a whistle. And Hadley gets a little shoulder there. It's a little bit of smile on him. She goes, yeah, try it, Shorty. You ain't got nothing on me. Face-off stays the same with the lineup. It's going to be Cohen, Koistra, Hare, top of the right circle, Cohen in the slot. Your blue liners are Warrington and Arquiliano. Face-off one by Emma. Stepping in is going to be Carter. And right circle, trying to get a pass across in front for Cohen. Knocked away by the Rockford goaltender. Puck heads off left wing corner. Forechecking is going to be Carter. Knocked away by Warrington as she's pitching in. Rockford gets the loose change. Sent out neutral in front of Amelia. It's a 1-on-1. Make it 2-on-1. Top of the right circle. Comes down right down. Looks to fire a shot. Off of Sierra's blocker in the left wing corner. Out to left circle. Knocked away by Carter for Koistra. Carter sends it back up to Koistra in front of the Mission benches. And Emma slams it out of the zone. Picked up by Rockford. Harassing was Cohen. And Rockford going to have to regroup. Coming right back in here. Right circle on the near side. Sends it across. Knocked away by Amelia. Rockford tried to get that centering pass going to far side with backdoor post. Cohen tried to get it free for a 2-on-1. It's Carter and Cohen and a 3-on-1. Back checking is Carter for Cohen. Cohen left circle, can't get a handle on it, picked up by Dunford, coming out towards Warrington, and it's going to be a 3-on-1 with back checkers. And coming across it, Amelia with speed cuts across it. That's offsides, no call. Right dot coming in. Warrington puts a stick on it, knocked it free. Inside the net it goes, and it's going to be a goal for Rockford and make it 5-2 here. I'd love to see that one replay if there was a coach's challenge, because they were offsides from what I saw here. But then again, I don't have the replay in front of me. In any event, it's not offsides because the referee didn't call it. And it's 5-2, folks, with 4:17 remaining here in the ball game. Your lineup now: Monaco, Dunford, Jessup. It's going to be Ling and Licadini on the blue line. Face off one by Rockford, just across center, send it in. Picked up by Ling. Top of the right wing circle, curls back, throws the boards. Out to the right point for Rockford. Rockford sends it right back in. Bottom right circle, trying to touch pass in one-timer. No go behind the net. Clapper fired by Rockford. Blocked by Licadini. Sent off here to the near side. Monaco comes trucking all the way across. Gets to it and sends it out of the zone. And it's going to be Jessup in a foot race. That puck's going to head down there. No icing as it's not going to get there. Top left circle. Up off the glass and out of the zone for Ling. Up off a shirt of Rockford and collect loose change. Poke check by Ling, picked up by Dunford. Dunford forward, top left side now, just across blue line, looks to fire a shot, fires it off the goaltender's glove in the right wing corner. Bouncing puck is loose for Jessup. Jessup pinned in, sends it over to Monaco. Monaco fires a shot, and it's in the way of Monaco. Goal! Short side, top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. And it's 5-3, folks, with 3:37 in the ball game. This game ain't over yet. It goes Jessup to Monaco, and Monaco buries one top shelf where Mama hides the cookies. Your lineup stays the same. Monaco, Dunford, Jessup, Ling and Licadini on the blue line. 3:37 remaining. Shots on net, 25-20, favoring the Mission. Face off one for Ling. She sends it back over to Jessup. Jessup tried to chip it in, knocked down by Rockford, and here they come the other way. Cut off by Monaco and Ling. Puck heads inside the zone. It's going to be picked up by Mad Dog. Mad Dog carrying around right to left. Nope, she hits the brace. Sends it up the air for Monaco. Monaco, right dot. Gets shoulder off the puck. Chips it forward. She collects loose change. Send it out towards Jessup. Didn't see it. The puck's going to cut out of the neutral zone, and it's going to be Rockford regrouping. Go D to D. Monaco on a forecheck. Sauced up in the air. Touch pass, and they're going to send it in. Knocked down by Licadini's blue line, but chipped inside the zone. Monaco fans on it. Back in front of Ling. Firing a shot. Blocked by Ling out to Koistra. Koistra can't get a handle. Puck is loose. Try to knife it out of zone by Jessup. No go. Picked up by Ling. Monaco covers D. Ling sends it forward for Jessup, who's going to slam it down. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. And that one stays short. Slow ice here in Rockford. Not one icing all evening. And it's an out pass. Koistra on the far side. Touch across here to the inside. It's Cohen with speed. Comes back to the inside. Takes the route. Cut off by Koistra. Koistra inside the zone. No go. Here to the inside. Sent across in front of the penalty boxes. Cut off by Akeda. Puck is backhanded in his own Jalmerson style. Collected by Sell. Sell in the left wing corner. Comes out. Cuts back to left dot. Coming out for Koistra. Koistra carrying it forward now. Sends it across for Carter. Carter wide right in front of the Rockford benches. Lost it up for stick. And backhanded towards the Mission benches by number 4. Good of Rockford. Picked up here right along the boards. Pinching in is going to be Koistra. Battling it out. Stepping in front of Licadini. Or sorry, Ling rather. And half, or Akeda. That was Akeda. I'm sorry. It's Cohen. And two of them hit the wall. Selling one of the Rockford players. Cohen gets taken down here. Kicked away for Carter. Rockford comes in to loose change, right dot, sends a pass across, picked up by Eureka. Eureka backhanded forward, top of the right circle, cut in is good. Makes a move to the outside. Carter takes him wide right, poke, checked it free, and then eat two on the puck. Firing a shot, blocked by Koistra, picked up by Sell, and Carter looking to get it out there. Sell down by on the low, needs some help. Rockford picks her pocket, coming in now is Koistra for help, and Rockford chipped it off in the right wing corner. Buck 48 remaining, little knuckle puck up in the air, bottom right circle collected by Rockford, sent out to the right point. Top right circle looking to fire a shot, and off a Sierra, she's going to cover it up as it went off her chest and right back down to the glove. And with a buck 40 remaining, we're going to get a whistle and a face-off just inside the zone there to the left of Tapia, right wing circle for Rockford. And the Mission go for a line change. Mission need to get the puck in deep so they can pull Tapia for the extra attacker here to try to make a go of it. Your lineup now is Monaco, Dunford, and Jessup. Your blue liners are going to be Warrington and Licadini. Face-off won by Rockford to the right point. Sent back in the right wing corner. Stepping in is Warrington. She gets upended, takes down a Rockford player. Coming in is Dunford. 2-on-2 bound low. Warrington sends it off here to the near side for Monaco. Monaco sends it out, blocked off a shin guard, trying to make the pass to Jessup. And down behind the goal line is going to be Warrington carrying in front of the goal line. Knocked away by Rockford, looking to backhand it up. Knuckle up in here, stick saved by Tapia. Out to the right point. Coming in is Rockford, looking to fire shot. Blocked by Monaco. Backyard, get him, shin guard, breakaway. Nope. Knocked away on the neutral. Monaco harassing. Steps in front, puts a shoulder on, takes him down. And it's Dunford at the blue line. Out towards Jessup. Jessup, left side, fires a shot wide right off the goaltender's glove. Puck swings around for Licadini rather, up in the air, and puck goes out of play. And we're going to get a whistle. And the fans from Rockford looking for a penalty here, which they're not going to get. That was a perfect play by number 14. Put a shoulder into it, but she played the puck first and kept her feet moving. That's the one-man wrecking crew right there, folks, with 59.6 seconds. She knows how to put a body on it. Coach Joe pulling the goaltender. Going to be 6-on-5 as we head down to the offensive zone. Right wing circle faceoff. The scenario is 59.6 seconds here remaining in the ball game. 5-3 is your score. Rockford leading. Empty net for the Mission. Your lineup now. Jessup. Monaco in a slot. Dunford at center. Here, top of the right circle. Sell and Licadini left to right. Dunford on the faceoff. Tied up by Rockford. Trying to get it over to Carter. Top of the right dot. Monaco fires shot off a shin guard. Puck is loose down behind the goal line. Swatted at by Rockford. Out to the left point for Sell. Sell collects it. Fires a shot. Tipped by Rockford up over the net and it goes in the corner. Down the right wing side. Hare sends it down low looking for Jessup. Jessup necessary pass for Dunford. Off a Rockford skate. It's going to trickle out of zone. Licadini going to regroup. 40 seconds remaining. Sell sends it in deep. Bouncing puck that's off sides. And we're going to get a two-line pass. And that puck is going to go here right in front of us, just outside the offensive zone for the Green Machine. 38.2 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Tapia making her way back out onto the ice. And your lineup now, Sell, Monaco, Dunford, Jessup, and Mad Dog. Right in front of us, it's Monaco. And Dunford, then Jessup in the middle. Sell pinching in, Lickadini playing safety. And looking to be Dunford at center. Tied up front. Coming in is going to be Monaco and Jessup, picked up by Monaco. And here they come. Cuts across center. Monaco sends it in deep. It's going to be Jessup on a forecheck as the puck rings around the right side. Cut off on the inside. Trapped by Monaco off the back of Jessup. Jessup tries to wrap around, knocked clean by Rockford. Here they come the other way, and the extra attacker's on for Hare. Kept in by Lickadini. Puck is loose to the blue line, picked up by Monaco. Backhanded out for Rockford. Collected by Hare. 17 seconds. Jessup, touch pass inside for Monaco. Monaco, top left circle, fires a shot. Right to go to the left. Rebound out front. Goaltender finally covers it up. We're going to get a whistle with 10.86 seconds remaining here in the ball game. And your shots on goal are 26-21 in favor of the Mission, but still trailing by 2. 6-on-5 is the scenario. It's Jessup and Monaco in a slot. Dunford at center. Carter Hare, top of the right circle along the boards. And it's going to be Lickadini and Sell now. Lickadini makes your way top left circle. Sell into the slot now. And Dunford at center, looking to shoot it on the draw. Rockford trying to tie it up. Tied up by Rockford. Dunford can't get a handle on it. Now at their feet it goes. Pinching in his 3 Rockford boys. Picked up by Carter. Carter sends it out to Sell. Sell left point. Off of Rockford jersey. Bouncing puck is loose for Jessup. Centering pass out front. Knocked down by Rockford once again. Firing on it. And that sound is the end of the ball game. So your final score here in Rockford. It's the Roadrunners 5, the Chicago Mission 3, and an exciting contest here on a Friday night in Rockford. We hope you enjoyed the ball game. Definitely not the result. There are 4 hockey games on the menu for tomorrow. Unfortunately for all you folks back home, they're all on national blackout and will not be televised. So we will see you Sunday here at the Edge on John Street as the 12U Mission will regroup. So to recap here, your goals here in Rockford for the Mission scored by Carter Hare, assisted by Amelia Arquiliano and Willow Sell. Emma Koistra, assisted by Carter Hare, and Elena Monaco bringing up the rear end here with the final goal of the contest, assisted by Kate Jessup. Penalties were 2-1. Not a lot going on in this game. Fun contest to call. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we will see you soon, folks. Thanks for watching.